Guys, we are back here with a wild one. We have revisited Land Spy. Sometimes one, sometimes six, and anywhere in between. But we are here to show the new and updated list of Land Spy. Let's check it out. So, because there's so many spells in this deck, as you can see, it is horrendous for viewing. But here we are playing 2 Land Spy. We have, as most lists from the Lord of the Rings update, they have received the 8 cyclers, plus the 4 land grants. And, yeah, that's it. That's your update. But, in all seriousness, from Modern Horizons 3, there's not much. But we do have Malevolent Rumble, which is obviously taking the world by storm. It's in Ponza, it's in Broodscale, and basically what I'm trying to do with this deck is I try to incorporate a way to sort of get more spies into the deck, and the reason behind that is basically Rumble. Rumble is a good way of, it doesn't search for it, but it's a good way to dig for spy. And also digs for quite a bit of mana. Like, it doesn't hit Dark Ritual, doesn't hit Songs, but hitting basically a lot of stuff. It hits the Ents and stuff, it hits the actual lands, it hits Petals, Tinderwalls, Simian Spirit Guides, and hits Spy. And then also just fills the graveyard too. Like, that's not irrelevant. It makes Songs that bit better, in the sense that if you do have a Songs in your hand, you could literally hit Lotus Petal, I don't know, Lotus Petal, Tinderwall, Demea House Guard, and Simian Spirit Guard. You can either take the House Guard to get you a spy, or you can take the mana if you have a spy, and you're also, it's feeding the Songs of the Damned, and then leaves an all-one's bomb, which also gives you mana. So it seems like it's not a bad choice. Like, once you've got your 2 lands out, you can just be casting it. You can play a bit slower and still be fine with that. So that's sort of the idea. For those that don't know what Balustrade Spy combo is, you effectively run nothing but spells, as you can see. You run 2 lands, you pull your 2 lands out your deck, using either naturally having them, or Generous End, Troll, Land Grant them out your deck. You then get to 6 mana, is like the sweet spot. Or you can get to 5 and have a Songs in your hand. You Balustrade Spy, targeting yourself, you reveal your deck until you hit a land. You don't have any lands in your deck, so you mill your entire deck. You then either Songs or have 2 black left over. You unearth 2 Dregscape zombies, which gives you 3 creatures. You then sacrifice the 3 creatures to Lotleth Giant to deal 30 what? Well, about 30-ish damage to your opponent. So it's not finite because you do have obviously limited number of creatures. It's quite weak to graveyard hit, but we have sideboard updates for that too. So that's the deck. Fairly straightforward. Interesting sideboard changes too. We have a red splash in the sideboard of 1 Wooded Ridgeline. Bit awkward with the Troll, but you have 8 other ways to get the forests. So not the end of the world. And then with the red splash, you have a Flare and Pain, which, because against Prismatic Strand decks, Lotleth Giant deals damage, so you have to find a way to make sure you can have that red splash. You do have Manamorphose and Simian Spirit Guide and Tinderwall for red as well. So that's not the end of the world. You have Red Element Blast, a great counter to push through your stuff. You've got your rest for the same reason. Haunting Misery is a way to get around graveyard hate, like Relic, because if you mill your deck, there's no triggers on the stack. You have your 3 mana floating ready. You play, so then at that point you want your Haunting Misery in hand, and a 7 mana and a Balustrade Spy. You Balustrade Spy with 3 mana left. As an additional cost to cast this, you exile the cards from the graveyard, so you've already got round the graveyard hit, and then you just deal damage straight to the player. Same way a Lotless Giant, but only the difference is it gets around graveyard hit. And then secondly, my other option for graveyard hit against Relic and Spellbomb, particularly, is Siege Smash. Split Second, obviously a great effect, but not being able to activate that because it's got Split Second is a good way around it. So that's the 2 updates from Modern Horizons 3 that we are trying here today. I have not really played this deck much, like the version of it. I've played a little bit, seems fine, and we're just going to try it in a league and see how we get on, so you guys don't have to. If you would like to rent this deck, please do not forget to check out Manatraders. They have a great mana rental program, also a great ticket service selling, which you can obviously use my code for. It's a great way to support me. Also, there's a referral link in the description below. If you do use my code, you can get 10% off for the first 2 months, and that is a great cause. And I'll see you guys for round 1. Hey guys, welcome back here to round 1. Looking at this hand, we don't have a spy, we don't have a way to get a spy, but we have ways to get 2 lands and 2 redraws. On the play, I am going to keep this hand. So I'm going to pull a land, play the land, pull the other land, then they're out of the deck. So let's upkeep, draw, cast by revealing hand, bring it out, cast by revealing hand, bring it up, and then 1 F6. I'm not going to draw some cards yet because I don't really know what they're doing. I also wanted to make sure that they are on... okay, they're on FAMs. Balustrade Spy. So, we play the top land, that doesn't really matter. It's not going to add mana this turn. We are going to fill on 2, so this will make 1 extra mana. So let's cycle this. We need to try and find a mana source. These all look like mana sources to me. So, let's exile. Let's play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4. May as well play this as well. 5. Cast this. Play Balustrade Spy with 1 left over. Target me. Always yield. So we don't actually need songs here, but we're gonna songs anyways because it's much more fun. Songs, Dregscape. Can I have my graveyard out, please? Dregscape. Now I just need to find the Dread Return, which is here, and then the Lotleth Giant, which is... drum roll! It's there. Sack, sack, sack. And deal damage to you. Let's go. Turn 2 kill. Let's go. Woo! That was fun. So, what do we need to hit against? That's the question. For familiars, is counters would be my first thought. So my initial thought is counters. I don't think we need to bother about graveyard hit as such. They could have strands. So that is a potential. But I feel like we're up a game, so we don't need to prepare for that. I'm thinking these. Do we want to go to 2 lands or go up to 3? I feel like it could go longer, so we want to go up to 3 lands. So then, do we then wait? Do we then take out a bit of consistency here and take out the Dimir House Guards? But we also are bringing in a lot of spells here, so there may be the Rumbles to go. That's 4 Rumbles. I do want to take out the Manamorphos, I think. That's 6. And then I'm fine taking out a Ritual for a 3rd land. I think that seems fine. And we sort of go from there. We'll see. Keep an eye on what they're boarding in, because they could get us by the fact that they're boarded in strands and we don't have. Lotleth Giant in hand here is actually, it's not terrible, but it means we're very reliant on getting a lot of mana, which then makes it really hard. So we're already on a weird multi-6. We can also just draw up and then discard to hand size. That is something that we can do. We don't have a lot of mana. I think I'm just going to mull in this hand. Our opponent has also a multi-6. So we have Duress, we have Simian Spirit Guides and a Red Elemental Blast. We have an End for a land. I think I'm going to keep this and get rid of... What am I getting rid of? Simian Spirit Guide? I think so. I think that seems like the better option. So we will get the black land first. I think that seems best. Generous End. Huh? So we'll... I think we play this out first. And then I think we exile a Simian Spirit Guide or a cycle. And then we'll get the black land in case we want a Duress. And then we're good to go. We have nothing to do here. We're not going to dress right now. Chancery tap. Okay. So do we see what they're working with? No, I think we just get our red land. So the reason as well to get the red land here, not just to have red source, is the fact that now every single land getter almost gets everything. So like our troll. So if we got a swat the haunted mire there, we could draw trolls which actually do nothing. Which is really important. Familiar and the holding up negate. Okay. It seems like card magic is basically their way of interacting here. So we're gonna play Lotus Petal. Do we play Duress? I think so. I'm fine playing Duress here. So they have Thraben Charm, lose focus, lose focus. So I'm going to get the Thraben Charm as the red element, Blast can't interact with that. And then I'm going to play a Tinderwall. Oh. So I have another Sunscape familiar as well. We also have Simming Spirit Guide to Red Mountain Blasters and keep the Lotus Petals. Not that it really matters, but good thing to note. We are after just a Balustrades by this point, right? So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4 with 2 mana left over. Well, 3 mana left over. Which is really good. So if we draw a Balustrade Spy here, we can go for it. They're going to play that out, sure. And they didn't draw another land, okay. So we can go for it here. If we draw a Balustrade Spy. Dread returning. So I think Dread returning a Generous End is actually a bad idea. Like if it was a troll, I probably would have went for it. But I also need it in the graveyard, which then makes I don't have the mana for this. It was probably one of our worst draws, to be honest. It was actually our second worst draw. Obviously, the first beat the drum meeting. Yep, I guess that is fine. To the final land. So they can Muldrifter here. 1, 2, 3. They can Muldrifter for 1 evoked. Island cycle. Okay. Get normal island. It's getting a bit awkward now because of they're now out of Snap my guy. I feel like I want a red element last that. I feel like keeping the mana's much more important and also making them sure they don't untap. So they can only make us pay 2, which we can pay. Also. Yep. This is counted. I'm an F6. So I think I have to Dark Ritual here. Good job I didn't. I guess we also do need we do need to get our third land out of the deck as well. So if they do snap this, it's not the end of the world. I think the island have played have they played the island? They'll play the Muldrifter, sure. We are slowly getting worse and worse out of this because we can't do anything really. There's the island. But lose focus and 3 unknowns. Songs for 1, eh? Attack! Yeah, just really awkward with the. I'm gonna yield to the end step in case they A, snap this, and B, I can crack my food. Yes, so they have a flicker effect most likely, or they've just got a lot of interaction. Possibly. Jesus, that's minging. Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to keep the rumbles in. Um, just for consistency. Yes. Sort of a good thing for us, but not actually great. 3. Another one. Another one. So here we get to cycle this, get our last black sauce, last land. Okay, let's go. Land grant, not great. So I guess I cast. I guess I'd take a turn. I'll have a turn. I think maybe 2. Why have I? Oh, what spanner? Like, why is this not working? The reason I cast this land grant as well is it makes puts 7 cards in the bin, which is generally pretty important. So I actually think I do want to go back to 2 lands as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it that and just get back whatever. And we got a troll. Cool. So I do want the rumbles in. And I want to go back to 2 lands, I think. So Haunted Mire. Into Referral Blast is fine. I think we can't cut any of the 2. I guess. I don't think we can cut a 3rd, right? Big greedy. Probably cut a troll. And maybe 1. I think if we were to cut 1, we'd cut a house guard, right? Yeah. And that seems the best way forward. So we have troll. Have the Dread Return in hand. Which isn't the worst because we've got songs, but we also don't have Spy here. Or a way to get our 2nd land out. But we have a lot of mana. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, I think I have to mulligan. Again, we have lots of mana, no way of getting our lands, but I think we keep this bottom of house guard. So let's pay this cycle. Land grant's fine. We will get our red land, right? So then everything gets the black land. I think that seems to make perfect sense to me. And then we're kosher. We're not far off. If we literally get a land source here, we are good to go. Right? Get a land fetcher. A land grant would be good. Or another spy. 4. We could also hope to mill enough here. That's another thing we could do. So they're on 20. So if I go black and then a ball ritual, so that's 3, 4. Right? 5 mana. I think we have to wait, right? Yeah, I think we just wait 10. Again, another bad draw for the deck. I think against combo, the Rumble's pretty awkward, but... I'm still fine, just keep going. We have interaction. They're gonna get a white sauce here, I would guess, for Thraben Charm. Yeah. Which is good because it gives us another turn, another draw step of like sort of freedom. So black, 3 black. This, 4 black. 5, 6. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. With 2 black left over and a wooded ridge line. We just have to hope to mill enough. Or do we wait a turn? The problem is, if they get white, they have Thraben Charm. We have no way of dealing with Thraben Charm. I think I'm going to YOLO this. This could be wrong. Accurate. I think they're deciding if this is enough. Like, if they can thing my mana a bit. With like a loose focus or a negate here. Is what they're thinking about. So we need enough black as possible, so we'll do this. This should put us to 5. So they're going to lose focus here. Will Simian Spirit Guide. Simian Spirit Guide, Red Elemental Blast. Counter target, blue spell. We've got 5 here. Exile Simian Spirit Guide. 1. And we have to hope we mill enough, is basically what we're doing here. Go. So we're massive. 30 cards. And we hit nothing relevant, right? We hit a Lotleth Giant, a Dread Return, but we hit 0. But we hit 0 Rugscapes. It's annoying. And only 11 creatures too. Oh well. See you guys for the next one. Unfortunate round 1, but here we are for round number 2. We have a, well, I wouldn't say great hand, but a keepable hand. The fact that I think the fact that you have ways to pull out all your lands is a lot better than having like a Balustrade Spy and a weak source of mana. And look what you seen last game. We only had one way to pull out our lands, and it was really awkward. Like if we had a second, instead of that Spy, and we drew a Troll or something, like easy win there. But yeah. But I'm looking forward to this. We are gonna get some Balustrade Spy action on, and it's all right. We never give up hope. 4-1, but it's okay. Straight into the 4-1. 4-1 Spy. Let's go. So we go first. We are gonna reveal our hand. Come on. I guess the good thing about this hand too is the fact that we can Street Wraith and Manamorphose. So like they only actually see these cards. If that makes sense. A white deck again. Is a white weenie? White weenie it is. So they have 4 Thraben Charms. Another Ent is not good. They also have access to Prismatic Strands. That's something to note. Yeah. I'm not going to go for it just yet. I'm going to hold off. I'm hoping they're not just going to attack for 1 and hold up Thraben Charm for the rest of the game. That'd be pretty sad. That seems like what they're going to do. Do 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 do. 2, 3, 4. Hopefully they let's keep that up. They also have Lunark Veteran, which can actually get out of range, especially if we draw more creatures like this. Right. So this is our time. It's time to go for it. Redraw. Redraw. Rumble. Let's rumble. Try and find a spy here. We did not find a spy. 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we Tinderwall here. Is it at least blocks? And we can play this. Do we go for it? That's the question. Like, do we Manamorphose here for green black? Maybe we find a spy, we're laughing. Green black. We did not find a spy. Let's cycle one of these. Just to shuffle. Well, not to shuffle, but to fill our graveyard full of actual creatures. So far, top 20, no spy. No spy, no house guard. I think maybe I should squeeze the 4th house guard in, even though it's a bit awkward. So they're attacking, we'll block. We'll just play Tinderwall and Troll. Yep. Don't be a Strands. 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 So we now have a Strands to be. Great. Cycle this. Now 11. I like how I find the spy on the turn the Strands. Great. So what we're going to do is we are going to Tinderwall. Tinderwall. And then I'm going to cycle this again just to get a creature in the graveyard. Then I'm going to pass and I'm going to hope they attack all out and don't leave a Strands back. I'm just hoping they don't know what the deck does, otherwise we're dead. We can't actually win through an active Strands. Not pre-board anyways. Yes. Gain some lives. Yeah. Should go block, take 4 here. Block, take 4. Steadfast Unicorn. Oh. So my next thing is I gotta hope that we're dead next turn, right? So I guess my next thing is I have to hope that they don't know how it works. We're gonna go for it. Back one. Right. Balustrade Spy. Balustrade Spy. Balustrade Spy. Dregscape. Let's hope they haven't played against Dredge enough to know that Giant can be prismatic stranded. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Red return. Where's the Lotleth? Lotleth. Do. And F6. Runs me boy. Then I'll concede. No, they did the thing. So, this, out, this, in. We want Haunting Misery as well for graveyard hit. So we need to cut 4 cards. Anamorphose, Rumble, probably another Rumble. I think we might have time to run 3 lands, but I'm not gonna go there. I think it's probably just worse. Let's go. So there's a way to get our 2 lands out. I'm gonna keep this. Actually, oh no, it's not. No, no. What a sausage. What a silly sausage. It's actually only way to get 1 land out. Wow, that's annoying. That's annoying. Yep. Shoot Wraith. Another spy. Oh, that would have been mega. We probably could have killed them pretty quickly here. We might have to just cycle this anyways, just to put creatures in the put cards in the graveyard. Also need a way to keep a red open for Flaring Pain, but should be good. Journey, good sake, go away. You got. I should have sacked it. I had F6 as well. I should have sacked it for threshold count. I'm playing this so badly. Give me a end. And there's a Dread Return. Ouch. Yeah, or did I draw the Dread Return? Can't even remember. Hard throwing. It's alright. The deck's gonna fix itself. It's gonna do as good. Discard a Strands here, I'm assuming. It's a strange one because there's got to be a reason they kept this hand, and unless it's Thraben Charm, but oh, there's a Strands, a foil Strands as well. There's for 1, sure. So we have 3 mana. I think this not sacking's gonna matter as well. End is actually 4, 5. I could troll as well. I could Dark Ritual, Dread Return, troll, which I'm not against. Puts the troll in the bin. Puts the Dread Return in the bin. Does loses 3 mana, but I think overall I think that's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Also provides a blocker here. Maybe it's not supposed to. Maybe I should bring like the end, not the troll. But yeah, I do think I'm supposed to Dread Return something here. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that actually would have mattered there. So 3, 4, 5, 8, which would allow us to double. So I have to Dark Ritual. Dread Return, Generous End. Provides us a big blocker. Gives us a food token. You gain 3 life, which isn't irrelevant. They also can throw enchant to kill this. I'm gonna draw a card. Three cards in hand. I'm gonna swing all out, I'm assuming. 3. Is this lethal? It's lethal with the pledge, right? If I Dark Ritual to gain 2, it would have been fine. So if I'd sacked this, I would have had 7 cards. 7 cards in the bin to then Cabal Ritual for 5 to have 8 mana, which then could have Balustrated Spy our deck 4 to just Dread Return it back. Right? But then I also don't have the red. Oh no, I do. So Dark Ritual is 5. Go down 3, add 5 is 8. That's just off this. So then I have 9 mana here. So this not sacking actually mattered. Because then I go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, still have this open, and then go for it. I die to a Thraben Charm. Right? I die to a Thraben Charm, but other than that, I beat the Prismatic Strands, so this ended up mattering. The fact that I didn't have Threshold. Hard through. See you guys for round 3. Welcome back, guys, to round number 3 here. We are on the draw. We have 1 free redraw. We don't have a spy. We don't have way to get lands. Simple mulligan. So we have 2 ways to get our lands. We have no spy, but we keep, and we bottom the Dregscape. Seems fine to me. Just gonna have 6. Team Train Spotting. So we are here against walls. So let's pop this, play this. I think we want to Lotus Petal here. Do we want to sack this? I think we sort of do, right? There's a couple of... No, I don't think we do. I don't think we do at all. I think I'm going to use Lens Up, just in case. Because there's no real difference in doing it now. Or yeah, this sort of was my worry. Like, they've got a super aggressive start. 6. So I'm now going to cycle. Rumble. Okay. Like, Rumble's, I think, great against the slower, non-control decks. We're just going to hope we don't die here, right? So we'll take a blind draw, Rumble. Yeah, so they can now give this haste. They don't have a leaf caller, I don't think. Oh, we're hoping they don't have a leaf caller. Good for us. Gives us another turn at least. Yeah. No worrying at the moment. Caretaker, pass. Oh. Songs of the Damned is actually pretty reasonable. So we'll take a blind redraw. And we'll go green, black. Green and black. Again, green and black. Green and black. So that's 6 cards in the bin. That's 7. So this adds 5. So what we can do is do this, I guess. I guess we take the street. We probably don't take the street. We probably take the Lotus Petal, right? Because that's another 3 that the songs is adding. I don't hit. Let's cast this. Let's sack this. Add a green. We just need to make the songs add enough mana, right? Or just get a Balustrade Spy. Yep. And let's do this. Do this for black. This at 5. Balustrade Spy. Oh, let's go. We're doing a thing. We're doing it. We're doing a thing. What the? There we are. Songs. Big skip. Big skip. Go away. Stop telling me something's entered somewhere. And we need the Lotleth giant, which is somewhere. Lotleth, hello. Oh, yeah. Hello, Lotleth giant. Whee! We got that. Right, so sideboard wise, pass. If I'm totally honest. So overall, I'm unsure. If I'm totally honest, I'm completely unsure on what to board in. Sometimes I might have relic. So overall, I'm just gonna resubmit. We're a game ahead. We've just got to see. Our current deck works, unless they have a hate piece. So they could have negate. They could have like that sort of effect. They could have like a counter spell in a sense. To could have a counter spell to interact with us, so we might want red elemental blasts. They could have relics, so we might want siege smash. We might want haunted misery because they have fairy macabre. There's just all sorts of different hate that they could have, and the fact that we're up a game, I feel like we just want to resubmit, try and be as fast as possible, and that's what I'm hoping for. So I feel like this hand's keepable. I feel like we just play a land grant, and then we have the mana, and then we have a redraw. I think I'm totally fine with this. Yeah. F6. I don't want to straight rev before our land grant in case I draw something relevant. So I'm going to cast this. Move on my hand. Play this. I can't play that. Idiot. Straight wraith. Okie dokie. I would rather blind draw before I rumble as well. So I'll probably play the land, play Petal, rumble. I get the sort of mana back from the Lotus Petal anyways. It's not coloured, but... And the chances are very slim of me dying here, so... Not this turn, but the turn after. They actually did nothing. So we'll start by... Lotus Petal. I'm really confused. It literally did nothing here. So I'm going to rumble. There is a way that we do actually combo here as well. Like, it's not out the question. Maybe rumble it or balustrade spy, we can combo, right? Play Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual. Potentially songs for a large amount too. Into balustrade spy combo. Well, if we hit balustrade spy, we just go Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual for 5. Balustrade spy. Songs for a bazillion. And away we go. Our opponent is so let me rumble. We did not hit a balustrade spy. So I guess we want the Tinderwall. I guess. Let's play this and let's don't say harming. Lotus Petalin. We just basically really want a spy here or a Demir House card. Either is fine. Okay. They kept a risky hand, I'm guessing. We won! Woo! Let's go. See you guys for the next one. Hey guys, welcome back here to round number 4. We're on the draw, and I do think this hand's capable. We have a Rumble, which does provide us mana back. And we have Lotus Petal into end to get our land going. We still need a way to get a second land out. But let's hope that this should be... Whoa! The crazy dentist is going crazy. So let's cast the Lotus Petal, sack this, Forest Cycle, play Haunted Maya, and then pass the turn. And then we'll Tinderwall and well, we're probably dead. What do we need here? What could possibly win us this game? this turn. Songs doesn't cut it, right? So we have to do this and hope we don't die. I feel like we're just having a race. Are we dead? That is the important question. Funny if we could have a Simian Spirit Guide in hand, that'd be quite hilarious. This just gets a +1 score, right? So let's block here. Imagine if after we're like, oh, combo, Simian Spirit Guide, sack this, make them deal 2. Been so funny. Brute force on that. Sure. We take the 5. Uh-oh. Problem is we have no way of making green here. So I go songs for 2, this for 3, this for 4, have this in hand, play this out. Even play this out. Doesn't help us. In this speedy instance, the rumbles are really bad. Like, I'm not even progressing my game planning. I just have to hope I don't die. 2, 3, 4. I feel like we just die with this, right? They don't even need to give a double strike, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. They just pay 10 life, give +5. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Even if they do more, so they do 18, so that's 9, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, we're exactly not dead by 1 damage, right? They need 1 spell in the 2 cards, right? Unless I've miscounted this. 7, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. Couldn't get actually any worse. Two, 3, 5. Play this. So, I don't actually have any idea on what the best way forward is here. 3 as well. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not even like they're gonna get any better. I can 2, 3. I can songs. Cabal Ritual for 3. Cabal Ritual for 4. Generous and block, then die to these. I guess I do this. No, I just. So I don't know what we want. I don't think we want anything. We could want Sage Smash. That might bring in Relic. Do I hedge some Sage Smashes? And just rely on the red source from Tinderwall and Simian Spirit Guide and Petal. I actually don't think I want Rumble. I don't think I want Rumble at all, actually. Um, 3. Haunting Misery. Yay or nay? That is the question. Maybe a 2-2 split. Let's try this. We have all the sideboard cards. No lands. Mulligan. We have nothing going on. Mulligan. We have everything going on. We're going to what, 5 here? So we want to pitch this, pitch the Cabal Ritual, I think. Okay, pitch this, pitch this. Land grant. A land, obviously. Don't have a relic, please. I just can't in my mind deal with a relic right now. I just want a free win. That is all I want. Not too much to ask for, is it? Just let me just have my nice combo where I go troll, play land, untap, dark ritual, balustrade spy, and songs for Bazillion, and then away we go. I do need another mana source though. So like Sim Spirit Guide, Lotus Petal, even another Dark Ritual or a Cabal Ritual, whatever, all works well. I just need one more mana source. I guess I'll... No. I said another songs doesn't work either, no. New. I'm up to 6 though, so not too bad for them. Don't go Mountain Relic. Don't go Mountain Relic. Okay. That's fine. Give me a mana source. Mana sauce. Mana sauce. That's not a mana source. But okay. It's a redraw. Let's do that and go. Got 1 creature in the graveyard, so this is currently mana neutral. No, Street Rev doesn't do it. It does make mana, but then it doesn't give me the mana to produce 2. So I either need Street Rev, or actually find a mana source. I'd say Lotus Petal, Summon Spirit Guide all do the same thing. It hits for 3. Don't play red. Nice. 3, yes. I don't know why they're a Fairy Macabre. That's what I have in my head. I just have a feeling I'm in Fairy Macabre. Let's go. Mana source. Booyah! So let's exile this. Let's add black. Ent. Dark Ritual. Balustrade Spy. Target me. Songs. Oh, please, the slow roll for the Fairy Macabre. No. I can feel it. I can just feel it in my bones. Dregscape. Dread Return. Where is my Lotleth Giant? Please don't Fairy Macabre me. Please don't Fairy Macabre me. Please don't Fairy Macabre me. Ah. Okay. Now what? Do I just keep the half and half sort of thing going on the draw? I think so. I think that one time that Malvern Rumble impressed me was pretty nice, but other than that, it's sort of middling at the minute. Not too fantastic, but we'll get there. We'll figure out the best land spy deck. I Is this keepable? We have land, spy, plus a mana source. These two don't do anything though. On the draw, I'm going to keep this. So many dead draws though. Yes. Dark Ritual, however, is not a dead draw. Let's land grant here, get our land, play our land, land grant here, get our land, not play our land. So 3, that's 5. Oh, yeah, actually just 1 mana source here away from winning next turn. You're sure. Come on, let's go, let's go. We're gonna hit for 4. Just a mana source, right? All we need. That's 3 for 5. Don't play Relic. Mana source. Three, 4, 5. So we actually only have the ability to make 2 creatures, right? Spy plus 1 Dregscape. So we also don't have a way to make red for this. I have no way of drawing. We have to Dark Ritual to play this to block here. 2 cards in hand though. 4, 5. I think it's a 12. Trying to figure out what the best way forward. Do I just pass? Do I Dark Ritual play Dregscape? So they can pay 18 here, give out plus 9, so that's 10, 14. So if they have a spell, we die. We need to block this. So am I just gonna have to play a Dark Ritual Dregscape here? If this was an untapped land as well, we won. But this, I need a mana source. What a block. We've got this, right? Our opponent says every game going past turn 4 is a waste of time in it. Insinuating that we're just playing 2 really fast decks, so I get it. 2 cards in hand. Right. So let's block here. No. What do we block? Do we block here? This is 10, right? If I do this, we die Team of Battle Rage. Anyways. If I block here. So this can be 9, so then they need 2 spells. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have to block. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just blocking 1. One of them matters. So now we need a mana source or not to die. Yeah, that's 7. 9. Yes. Can I have a good mana source, please? No cards in hand though, right? So am I just playing Dregscape to block this guy? Take him 1. Did they draw a spell? No! What did I cut Malevolent Rumble for this, right? It's fun. Oh, it's so frustrating. One turn away. One turn away. Right? 3, 5, 6. That's exactly enough. What do we cut the Rumble? The Siege Smash? I probably should have... Yeah, I really don't know. I think there's too much noise in the obviously in the deck, which is quite frustrating. That once you've got certain points, you have to not draw the rest of the things that you put in. But oh well. See you guys for the 5th and final round. We'll see if we can 2-3 this. Hey guys, welcome back to the 5th and final round. We are on the play. We have mana for days and a redraw. I think I keep this. Oh, let's hopefully they are. I don't even know what this deck's good against. I just, we just sometimes just want to jam some spy. Let's pass the turn. Then we'll pull the land out and then start drawing. Another red deck. Another one. Switch called author. Got it. Oh. Land cycle. And then we'll pass. Main thing it's gardens. Let them do the thing. And then we'll sort of start making mana, making mad moves. Yes. Yes. You got it. Regscape. Got a good card to draw. Cycle. Dark Ritual is semi-perfect. Interval. Exile this. Sack this. Play this. Play a Balustrade Spy. $52 cards in the bin. Whee! Regscape. Regscape. Red return. Lot left. Boop, boop, boop. Nice mono red. Whoosh. We got him! So, most mono red play Relic. We want Siege Smash. We want to swap that out because we want speed. Do we want Haunt and Misery? Or just call it there? We'll find that. We'll try this. See how we get on. I'm really unsure about how the best way to build this is. Like, to me, a house guard's really awkward. It's okay if you have like 3 lands and more ways to find the lands. But it's really like destroy the evidence or something that's called the 5 mana spell. Like, that's probably the better way forward. But then you don't hit it off Rumble, so then yeah, it just gets really awkward. So we're on a multi 6 already with the Dregscape. Double Street Wraith. A way to fetch one of the lands, but then that doesn't fetch it. If we draw another troll, that's not a way to fetch the other land. Am I fine keeping this? They begin with 7. I don't think I'm fine keeping. This I feel better keeping. This is a way to get that. That's it. Do I just bottom the Manamorphos here? Yeah. We want more ways to make mana, not less. So let's go. Relic? Yes. Who'd have thought it? So let's do this. Getting the... What do we get here? The black sauce? I think we get the black sauce mainly because we want to... Because we want to transmute this to get the balustrades by. So we want to get the land with the generous end, tap the land, have the land tapped, and then dark ritual. Or could indeed. Yes. All's good here. I don't feel they're not like, I don't want to tap this land. Or a cycle. Get this land. The only thing to note here is if they do tap at the end of turn, exile the non-creatures is the better thing to do. So, yes. What tap is? Okay. 2, 3. The only problem is if they have another. So I think I'm fine losing the 1 creature, right? Because then I'll just end of turn siege smash it. Yeah. Trying to think, because obviously the best way around for songs, really, as well as Seal of Fire. Okay. Okay. I guess we go. No, no, you can't transmute instant speed, can you? No, what a. No, but why have I just done that? Okay. Wrong button. I guess I just cycle this. Get some value there. As in, to fill in the songs here. Fill in the songs of the damned sort of thing. Really awkward. Troll. Come cycle this, get a card in the graveyard. The only thing is now we need another black sauce to transmute the Dimir House Guard. Why? I don't know why I forgot that for a second there. And I don't know why. Silly, silly me. All is good. Yes. We preferably need the songs. 5 cards in hand. Jeez. We preferably need the songs for post Millen to add a bunch of mana. I'm just gonna do this now to keep the creature count semi-high. Where'd I go back? Goodbye. So we need to hope that they don't have another, right? That's basically where we're at. 1, 2, 3. Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, all good draws here. Even I'm gonna take like a Street Wraith too. I don't know what they're doing. No idea what they're doing. Awkward if we had this as well. If I didn't, even if I waited and didn't cast the Dark Ritual, but all is well. We need to not die here. Let's sack this end of turn. Yes. Now 1, 2. Try and find a card. They're probably trying to find a relic. Is what they're scrambling for. All lethal, obviously. 3 mana, 6 cards in hand. Epicure gives us a token, sure. Down to 8. We need a good Dark Ritual. That'll be great here. Lotus Petal doesn't do it right. Because this adds 2. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't have another land here to. Gonna pass the turn, hope we don't die. 2, 4, 5. We're very much dead, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, but then we can't song so we don't have any mana. Oh, 5, 3, and the bottles are dead. Yeah, I don't know why I did that with the Dark Ritual. Whoa, what? We're not dead. Are they slow rolling us, or? Are they just slow rolling for crack, or? That was annoying. That was so annoying. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why I did that. I literally, as soon as I pressed the Dark Ritual, I was like, that's sorcery speed. I don't know why I did that. But that's why the to me a house card's really awkward to get a balustrades by. Especially post board here where we don't have a second black source naturally. So we have mana for days, and I think that's we don't have a way to get the second land actually. Because this only gets this, which we have in our hand. So I think we mulligan this, right? Land, second land, spy, but we've got both of these. I think that's okay though, right? Do we bottom these or do we bottom this? We bottom one of these, right? Then I'm gonna long run here, get the other land. And then F6. I don't need Street Wraith just yet. I need to figure out what I'm after. Relic? I'm assuming. Like every hand they have to keep has to have Relic in. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Yes. I will be playing my Dregscape. Do I cycle this? I'm gonna say so. It gives me protection for the Dregscape when it does be blocked and goes in the graveyard. Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal's a mana source. As long as it's sitting there holding up 1 mana, right? They're basically just, we're now digging for Siege Smash. I guess that's where the Haunted Miseries come in. Is Haunting Miseries come in? Yeah. Yes. Yes. I'll be blocking. I don't mind. You attack. I block. Give me cards. Give me cards. Give me cards. Boo. Boop. So we have the 4 mana. We now just either need them to tap out, which I'm assuming they're not going to do. Or... Oh no, we don't. We need another mana source, right? Or we just draw the Siege Smash pretty quickly. We could actually just play a House Guard, though. House Guard just start blocking. How against that, Emma? Like, very. So I'm just going to cast this. More, basically, again, just to protect this Dregscape in the bin. There's a world where having the 3 Dregscapes matters in this matchup. So, basically why. Oh, God. The relic, get rid of the land grant, they have a second relic. Okay, yep. Okay. This is getting rather awkward to win, especially with double relic and holding up 2 mana. That I basically can't win at this point. Another land grant doesn't do anything, so that's great. Gonna cast it though. And then pass the turn. So I don't see how we're gonna win this double relic sort of thing, drawing nothing but air. Yeah. It's not going well. We can't block with the Tinder Wall either. Why didn't they play the Tomb Raider? Oh, they want to keep double relic open. Like, I get it. They must not have another land. So I can't block here because it reduces our mana too. This is really, really awkward. But this is what I mean. There's too many moving parts with this deck. Like, once you pulled the lands out of the deck, this is why I think, like, the modern versions of, not this particular deck, but, like, say, Belcher with all the modal face cards. The fact that you don't need to do any effort in pulling out lands, you don't have any real conflict there. Where this has the conflict of finding the spy, has the conflict of finding the mana sources, and then it has the conflict of. Then it also has the conflict of going through hate. So you have to have too many moving parts to make sure this works. Like, some of them work well. No, yeah, we're just dead. So it is a bit of a shame that basically should have been a 2-3, because the second game we would have won with the Dimir House Guard and the Dark Ritual thing. Like, that's really annoying, but like, a 2-3 is a 2-3. Like, it's not the end of the world. But the Rumble worked once. and the theory behind the rumble worked once. I thought it was fine. Overall, not too impressed. Still needs a lot of work and still needs a lot of effort to do things. I don't really know what the best way forward to make this deck any better is, but I'm really not a fan of the Dimir House Guard thing. So, like, if you have to run Dimir House Guard to run Rumble, I'd just rather not run Rumble. So, that's my only thing. I think I'd rather run the is it Destroy Evidence, is it called? Yeah, this one. Destroy the Evidence, destroy target land, and then basically reveals top card library into the real land. So, this obviously does have some sort of awkwardness with the fact that if you do get your lands hit, but other than that, I do think it's a lot better. Like all that means is you need more mana, so I'm fine cutting the rumbles for that, I think. And then I just really don't like the Dimir House Guard. The old loop as well does have other utility. So like the old loop uses, I can't remember the name of the card, the Cold Sack card that keeps recovering. And then you basically play the Dimir House Guard, sack, you loop it off, Songs of the Damned for infinite mana, and then mill your opponent. It's very click intensive, but that's the way you combo off with that deck, that version. Yeah, I think ultimately I don't know how to fix this deck really. I don't know the best way to fix the deck. But in actual sense though, this deck is a blast to play. It is so fun when you win on turn 2, you just feel absolutely indestructible. And yeah, I'm really excited I got to play this, even though it was a 1-4. I still had fun. If you want to try it, obviously you can try it on Manatraders. Rent the deck like I do here. And yeah, just a great all-round deck. Big fan of like just how fun it is. But obviously competitiveness is not always the main thing. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss an upload. And I'll see you guys next time.